They just calmed me down. They done with the beach. Is it the beach or the river? Maybe river. Look at the color. Wow, it's John Kearns. So it's the end of the historical Jamestown discovery. That park is belongs to public. See, it's the end of public area.
So as you walk around today, we've outlined the foundations with the yellow carpet so you know where the bricks are below your feet.
So I'm allowed to step on the
This
platform?
is our last one here. Okay.
So in the bookstore, you'll see a large area that you can see the foundations also.
Wow.
But this is really cool. I have a lot of people that have been here multiple times and no one ever told them. The carpet shows you that. So maybe you tell the foundation, you know, like the supporting wall with a room on either side. That's you're talking about this right here. Here's the yellow right here.
Wow.
So today you can take photos everywhere in the building, but no photos on the red carpet in the room with the human remains.
Oh, okay.
And we have our Native American interpreter. He's a Nanticoke Eastern Shore Native American. Probably sit there all day and listen to him.
Okay.
But everything you see is something we dug up just from the church back to here, as it tells the history of Jamestown. Okay? If you have questions, though, I'm more than happy to answer anything. Okay? So
Appreciate it.
thank you.
Thank you very much. So this, the rest one will be down here, right? The remaining.
It's in the
okay.
park
Okay.
under there, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Here to walk for walking.
Yeah, for the muskets, okay.
Ồ, mấy cái chiên bát hồi xưa. Đó mấy cái đồ đá xa xưa nè. Đó hồi xưa cái này là con dao đó, cũng rỉ sét đó chứ bộ, thời gian mà. Chỗ này mình thấy nè. Wow, it's so just like scared to believe was endure. glass.
Large trees now, out of the way, so the sunlight can reach the ground and plant crops, right? Well, you're gonna dirt over the trees, dirt, taking an axe, with a stone and metal, and you have to cut a deep notch all the way around the tree. That way the tree can no longer transport the nutrients up and down, and so it begins to die. I've done it, it takes about 3 to 5 years for the tree to die.
Bây giờ hai người đó mới lắp vô cái này.
It works.
Này như ở trong đây mẹ.
When there were about 3 or 4 people per square mile. What it was like in
My friend. Oh,
All
that's
right,
funny.
horses, if you have to slash and burn, the trees, and you do all that by hand, right? All that land that you clear is gonna be under cultivation.
Indian American.
Those gardens could add up, and we have records right here at Jamestown. The largest, any other questions? Anyone? Yeah, good. No.
I'm very good. You are wonderful.
You are most welcome. Well, thank you for visiting with us. It's a pleasure. All right, appreciate your interest.
Thank you.
All concerned, and in the fall, come out, thank you, may you fare well.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, you see items here, as they would have been in 1607 and hundreds and even thousands of years prior, made by North American Aboriginal people, First Nations people, Native American people. But if you're born in America, I ask you, are you not Native American? Okay. So, it's okay. Native American works. And people are okay. He didn't know where he was at. He was happy to go away still. The Dutch East Indies. And so he called people Indians. Right? That's not where he was at. No, and he was a terrible governor of Hispaniola, or what is today the Dominican Republic in Haiti. And the Spaniards brought all kinds of diseases. They enslaved the native people there, put them to work in gold and silver mines that didn't really yield much. But the Spanish set quotas. And if every month you didn't meet your quota, then they started removing appendages. Fingers, arms, hands, feet. It didn't depend. It didn't matter to them. And I don't want to even begin to tell you what they did to our women. All right. So ultimately, Columbus and his Spaniards will annihilate just the Taino, not including the Carib and other native nations in the Caribbean. Yeah, but you might want to change the angle a little bit. Okay, get the light on them just right. Here, I can see them real good here. All right, line for fishing with a bone toggle hook. I have an extra J hook with a leader there, ready to go. That's a weaving shuttle. There's a knife blade or lance point of elk. Deer rib bone perforated or drilled with a stone drill, ready for stitching. There's another fish hook. Hairpin, bone awls. These are water-soluble hide glue. Okay. Fibers. I have inner tree barks, I have root barks, I have animals. That's not even touching the animals yet. I have in animal 530 fires, it's still going strong, all right? And I can get that any time of the year. Only I made this one. Now, if I buried this somewhere out in the forest and left it for a year and an archaeologist found it, no, they can test the organics and know it's inward ever so slightly or more, depending, okay? But this will do the job quite nicely. See how now you're down to deer skins, right? It is a secondary way of making profit for the Europeans. Their primary way is going to be agriculture, tobacco. From southern Pennsylvania to North Carolina, tobacco. What were these colonies based on? The very foundation of the colony, of the whole economy, from southern Pennsylvania to North Carolina is based on what did you say? Which is a highly addictive drug. These colonies were based on the drug trade, folks. I'm sorry. That's the way it is. And do you think they're going to teach you that in school? Of course not. Of course not. Fact of the matter remains to stitch, okay, and make the spiral, okay? There we go. All right. There you go. Remember, it's a flicker. Okay, you've seen yellow feathers from flickers in the forest?
The fur of the
That's wolf. That's this wolf.
The type of the
Yeah.
wolf.
That's
How'd you
from
get
the
it?
timber wolf. Okay?
How'd you get it?
I'm Wolf Clan. My family is Wolf Clan.
Ah.
Okay? We are.
Yeah.
Hey?
Wow. Very sharp.
And I put these through hay bales at 30 yards, and they'll stick 10 inches out the back of the hay bale, tightly packed. With a self bow, yes, sir. At 60 to 65 using flint points. I don't care where they're from in the world. All right?
Fling that
They're
like,
using
like
points
the
very
rubber.
similar. This is glass.
Oh, okay.
Flint is
Wow.
glass. All
Okay.
around the world you can find flint. Flint is any stone in the world that's
Okay,
over
very
90%
sharp,
glass. Yes.
When you burn it, it will stick the.
Yes,
Thing,
ma'am.
yeah,
That's where
yeah.
I wrap.
Wow.
I have to split this to get the piece I want to
from the
wrap.
animal, the back
And I
of
sew with this too. This is native thread. I can use plant fiber to sew with too.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Can you use like, what's it called? Like,
Wow. How could they?
what's the word? Like,
what was the day I
This is how
made
it's-
it?
He mentioned it. Have to stick together.
In fact, it's
See?
even softer now with use.
Yeah, he burned it.
That
Just
is
together.
northern.
Cái này của bên châu Âu rồi, cái này bên châu Âu rồi. This is from English. Wow, we were here with him for 2 hours. We have a picture with him too. Dạ, 2 tiếng rồi.
Lẻ chứ đâu có thấy lâu đâu.
Tại vì mình thích, mình nghe mình hiểu chứ mình thích nữa. Ừ. Wow, that's good to learn. Culture for our ancestors.
Nhưng mà ngày xưa mà họ làm được cái này là phải giỏi, em thấy không?
Ừ.
Họ đâu có dụng cụ, đâu có gì đâu.
Cái này là qua bên châu Âu rồi, cái này châu Âu rồi. Còn cái kia là cái đồ đá không đó. Ông kêu mình khưng cái gì lên gì đó, ông cho khưng luôn á.
Set up cái cảnh cho nó đẹp chứ.
Với lại nhìn ổng gì đó nhá không? Wow. Kệ. Liều luôn hỏi.
Cái này nó họ lên một quý.
Đó cũng hay đó chứ. Em cũng thích cái đó mà lúc đó mình nghĩ ổng sợ đó cho nên em cũng không có dám cầm cái đó của ổng. Chính là cái nồi đá của ổng đó. Em thích ở trong đây gì? Nên là mô phỏng lại cái lò rèn mấy cái này. It's 2:30 now. We're not hungry. Oh, this is đi ra lấy nước uống.
God forgive me.
Dễ thương.
I forgive you. Now, does that show you a window to
Đừng rượu. Chắc cũng thời này là thời châu Âu rồi, tới cái đó là thời châu Âu rồi chứ còn.
Cái này là hiện đại hơn.
on this sin? And forgive you for everything. And then you're going to be a good boy and take your seat. We're all
Đó,
done.
sắc mà rèn luyện á, cái này là người đó, chị thấy không, người châu Âu qua rồi, người Anh Quốc qua đó. Thôi, xong rồi, đây này, này, đúng rồi. Đó, cái này là thời cổ ở dưới này, đó. Ở cái lớp ở dưới là cổ. Lúc đầu vô cũng có, giờ cũng có. Ok, let's see Gibson. Rồi, have to go.